And approaching the ring, from Las Vegas, weighing in at 291 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Ryback!
Man, the passion this crowd has for this superstar is truly amazing. Just listen to him. Man, I can't wait to see these two square off in one-on-one action. And there's the bell.
It's come down to a battle of attrition right now.
Yeah, it could really go either way at this point. Man, what a struggle.
Kevin Owens. Let's get your take on him. Kevin Owens made an impact on day one after beating CJ Parker in his debut match in NXT TakeOver Rival. He brutally attacked unsuspecting former friend Sami Zayn just moments after winning the NXT Championship.
Kevin Owens has waited 14 years for an opportunity at the big time. When he finally got it, he wasn't going to wait at the back of the line. I can respect that. Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Kevin Owens shows us some clever offense here.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
As John mentioned earlier, Kevin Owens refused to wait at the back of the line when he arrived at NXT. And one of the reasons he targeted Sami Zayn, he says, was to provide a better life for his family. This is exactly how he drew this one up. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
And the taunting continues.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
Oh, out of nowhere!
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens.
Oh! You know, I can respect providing for your family just as much as the next guy, but there's a ways to go about that. And Kevin Owens went about it the absolute wrong way. You don't attack a friend to get to the top. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, man.
I think I speak for everybody here in WWE when I say it's great to be back in Buffalo tonight. What an amazing crowd.
Not today, too fast.
The chest cavity can only withstand so much abuse before it collapses.
I hope we don't see that here. Oh, out of nowhere.
Some very opportunistic offense here.
Kevin Owens getting softened up here. You know, I've heard Kevin Owens tell people the shoulders are down.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Kevin Owens will fight anybody tooth and nail. But it's this type of momentum, this type of offense that Kevin Owens is known for. It puts his opponents in a bad place, and you better believe it makes a statement.
Ryback sees the opportunity.
The range of emotions here is startling. It was almost an unknowing of what to expect.
I know. I mean, I got goosebumps. This match is going to be so unpredictable. I just can't wait.
Quickly back to the topic of trust, I'd say Sami Zayn trusted Kevin Owens, and look what happened to him at NXT TakeOver Our Evolution.
I don't know why anybody would trust anybody in this industry. Everybody's trying to get to the top of that mountain. Making friends isn't going to get you there any sooner. In fact, it might slow you down.
Watch it. Watch it.
That's it. He's done.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, Red. Count.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Ryback refuses to give up.
We're looking at complete domination here.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end.
Ryback certainly made history at WrestleMania 29. It was the Human Wrecking Ball's debut at the Showcase of the Immortals. And the big guy had a punishing match versus the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. Raw power versus raw power.
Oh, Michael, both Ryback and Mark Henry have so much power. So much
Pop-up power bomb. Kevin Owens going to end it right here.
Kevin Owens been very successful with that pop-up power bomb. I give the kid his due, but I don't know how much more Ryback can take.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that can't feel good. Good grief. How is he still conscious?
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
Yeah, and it's going to be hurting for a while.
Oh, man. The Human Wrecking Ball Ryback versus the world's strongest man at WrestleMania 29 was epic. You just got two men in there that just want to fight. Don't care who gets hurt along the way. Ryback and Mark Henry throwing down.
He's clawing his way back into this match.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Not this.
Ryback goes with the meat hook clothesline, and that's all it's going to take. This thing is over.
Yeah, speaking of gonna take, nobody's gonna take another one of those clotheslines. The shoulders are down.
And he escapes with a kick out.
You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
We're looking at complete domination here. Look at Kevin Owens. It's coming. Kevin Owens hit that one.
You know, I think Ryback versus Mark Henry at WrestleMania 29 might be the match that literally has the two strongest men to ever compete in WWE. The match showed just how strong.
What a maneuver by Kevin Owens.
I love watching these replays.
And here's a cover. And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Kevin Owens looking to fly.
Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Failure is not an option for Ryback. Kevin Owens shows us some clever offense here. Perfectly executed.
Ryback's first WrestleMania was the 29th show of shows. He had a change of heart the next night on Raw. His intensity turned to evil when he turned on his friend John Cena. His rage and intensity.
Shell-shocked. My God, what power from the Human Wrecking Ball.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
Did you hear the crack of the back? Wow. Uh-oh. Climbing the turnbuckle. Wow. He's still down after that. Heads up. Sometimes when you go high risk, you crash and burn. And sometimes you knock it out of the park. And that was a perfect example of hitting it big. You know, going back to when Ryback double-crossed John Cena, the intensity from Ryback could be felt from one end of the arena to the other. Ryback used that same intensity to come back from a brutal injury. He had a change of heart, and over the course of
covers, and it's up. He got the shoulder up. There's no keeping this guy down tonight. And now he goes for it a second time.
Kevin Owens will fight anybody tooth and nail. But it's this type of momentum, this type of offense that Kevin Owens is known for. It puts his opponents in a bad place, and you better believe it makes a statement.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Oh, look at that. As my friend Ron Simmons would say, damn. When you've got Ryback's Herculean power, you can turn a little steam into a monster engine.
Hang on.
Meet a clothesline. Ryback's going to end it right here.
Oh, the big guy is still hungry.
1, 2.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't believe what we saw in that match. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. One in a million is the only way to describe this match. I can't believe what we saw during this one.
Here's your winner, Ryback.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
I fully expect Kevin Owens to bounce back from this loss in extremely quick fashion.
Yeah, you